So today I'm going to be talking about the ISTE standards and my final reflection for IDT 3600. The ISTE standards are for the use of integrating technology in teaching and learning. Effective teachers model and apply the International Society for Technology in Education standards for students as they design, implement, and assess learning experiences to engage students and improve learning, enrich professional practice, and provide positive models for students, colleagues, and the community. All teachers should meet the following standards and performance indicators. So for Standard 1 is to facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. And teachers use their knowledge of subject matter, teaching and learning, and technology to facilitate experiences that advance student learning, creativity, innovation in both face-to-face and virtual environments. So for Standard 1, I chose, my first example is my comic strip. The comic strip shows how I was able to promote, support, and model creative and innovative thinking and inventiveness. A comic is a great tool for students to show what they have learned, and it allows them to personalize their work and have fun doing it. Right here is my graphic organizer. A graphic organizer is a visual organizer that enriches students' understanding on a new concept. And for my graphic organizer, I was able to show student reflection using a collaborative tool called Inspiration to reveal and clarify students' conceptual understanding and thinking, planning, and creative processes. And for my third example, I chose my WebQuest. It models collaborative knowledge construction by engaging and learning with students, colleagues, and others in a face-to-face and virtual environment. WebQuest is a good way for a virtual environment because it is a lesson, but it is a way for students to learn a lesson and then teach themselves it at their own pace. Standard 2 is to design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. Teachers design, develop, and evaluate authentic learning experiences and assessments, incorporating contemporary tools and resources to maximize content learning in context and to develop the knowledge, skills, and attitudes identified in the standards. So for Standard 2, I chose first my second lesson plan as an example. This shows how I was able to design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments incorporating contemporary tools. It also shows how I was able to design and adapt relevant learning experiences that incorporate digital tools and creativity. Again, I chose my WebQuest. My WebQuest lets students show the development of using technology in the learning environment, which gives them the opportunity to pursue their individual curiosities and become active in setting their own educational goals. They're managing their own learning and assessing their own progress. And for my third example, I chose my interactive learning sites, which is right here. These are Using these sites, students are able to customize and personalize each learning activity to go along with their own learning style, working strategy, and ability to use digital tools and resources. And for Standard 3 is Model Digital Age Work and Learning. Teachers exhibit knowledge, skills, and work processes representative of an innovative professional in a global and digital society. For Standard 3, I chose first my screen capture, which is right here. My screen capture shows how I modeled digital age work and learning. For my screen capture, I demonstrated how to insert a table into a Word document. It demonstrates fluency in a technology system and the transfer of current knowledge to a new technology and situation effectively. Second, I chose my Prezi, which is right here in green. It is a great Web 2.0 tool that helps you communicate relevant information and ideas effectively, as well as to students, parents, and peers using a variation of a digital media. And third, I chose my spreadsheet. My spreadsheet models and facilitates the effective use of Excel in locating, analyzing, and evaluating information resources to support research and learning. For Standard 4, you are to promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. Teachers understand local and global societal issues and responsibilities in an evolving digital culture and exhibit legal and ethical behavior in their professional practices. So for Standard 4, I chose first, again, my WebQuest. WebQuest is just a really good way and a really good thing and website to use in your classroom for students, but it advocates, models, and teaches a safe, legal, and ethical use of digital information and technology, including the respect for copywriting, intellectual property, and the appropriate documentation of the sources that are used. WebQuest properly demonstrates modeling digital citizenship and responsibility. Another example I chose was my first lesson plan. The first lesson plan addresses the diverse needs of all students by using learner-centered strategies like technology and on-paper materials, as well as providing fair access to appropriate digital tools and resources. My first lesson plan provides enough material for students to learn verbally, visually, and hands-on. And third, I chose my video capture. A video capture lets students see the teacher. It also could start discussions with the entire classroom as well as letting a teacher teach a lesson. It helps develop and model cultural understanding and global awareness by engaging students with colleagues and students of other cultures using a digital age communication and collaboration tools such as YouTube. And for Standard 5, it is engage in professional growth and leadership. Teachers continuously improve their professional practice, model lifelong learning, and exhibit leadership in their school and professional community by promoting and demonstrating the effective use of digital tools and resources. So again, for Standard 5, I chose my video capture. This video capture exhibits leadership by demonstrating a vision of technology infusion, participating in shared decision-making and community building, and developing the leadership and technology skills of others. So with the video, you're able to show students visually how to do something. Students are able to share their own thoughts with other students as well as the teacher. So for my second example, I chose Weebly. Weebly helps students evaluate and reflect on current research or any professional practices that they may have on a regular basis. Weebly is a way for students to reflect on their own thoughts in a creative way in which supports student learning. And for my third example, I chose my low technology environment blog that I have right here. This blog helps to adapt to low technology environments while still providing information. It also contributes to the effectiveness, vitality, and self-renewal of the teaching profession and of their school and community. And I think that these ISTE standards are a good basis and good standards for students and teachers to go by in their classroom. It is very helpful and it is a good way for them to teach their students.